Welcome back in one of the Bears Travel Plays YouTube channel. Today is Friday, November 15th, and I'm back bringing out a few more plays in the NBA. A couple good matchups here. Denver Nuggets going up against the Pelicans is going to be the first play. Then the Lakers going up against the Spurs as the second. 4 total plays, 2 game picks, 2 player props before that. Let's take a look at the standalone game. Mavericks going up against the Jazz. It's a hand up. It's a hand up. I lost a lot of money on this game. Double unit play for myself because they did come out at under minus 10 in the spread, and they're getting dominated. They're down by 12 right now in the fourth quarter. They're not going to cover the spread unless we get a miracle overtime, and they cover the spread. Luka also went over his points because Kyrie Irving didn't play, and I need to understand something because obviously I've got rocks in my head. How is Kyrie Irving only worth 3 points? Kyrie Irving was questionable. Him not playing only moved the line 3 points. Kyrie Irving is a superstar. How is he only worth 3 points? I don't know. Whenever I see players out, which he wasn't supposed to be out, he was out later in the day. When I see players that are out and the line only moves 3 points, it just doesn't make any sense to me. I mean, Kyrie Irving scores what, 20 points a game now? You know how hard it is to find 20 points per game in the NBA on your bench? Probably not too hard against the Jazz, but still. That didn't make any sense to me. That was going to lose. Luka had 32 last time I checked, so that was going to lose as well. John Collins, he hit way over his over. I think he's going to score 30-plus points in this game. So 1-2 day, kind of a bummer because I really felt like we were rolling here in the NBA. That 1-2 day hurts, but we're going to get right back on our feet here. Nuggets going up against the Pelicans. This is a game that we're going to make some money. The Denver Nuggets, minus 6.5 currently as the play, and the Pelicans are plagued with all of their injuries. This is an NBA Cup game as well, so it means a little bit more for both these teams. I'm going to take the Nuggets, minus 6.5. We have Jose Alvarado, Zion Williamson, Jordan Hawkins, Herbert Jones, CJ McCollum, DeJounte Murray. They're all going to be out in this game. And the Denver Nuggets are relatively healthy minus Aaron Gordon. That means Brandon Ingram is the only starter from last year on the floor with a bunch of other guys, including, I'm hoping, Antonio Reeves again because he's a very good basketball player. People need to realize Antonio Reeves is a good basketball player. He's going to be good in the future. But because of all the injuries, I've got to take Denver here, minus 6.5. The Nuggets, they've been playing better basketball. Nikola Jokic has been absolutely insane lately. He is day-to-day, currently questionable, which is probably why this line's minus 6.5. But if he does play, I saw something today, the points per game, right now that he's playing this season, points per game, prime Shaq, he has more. Rebounds per game, prime Duncan, he has more. And Chris Paul, in his prime, Jokic has more this season to start the year. He's having an amazing start to the season. So if he is out, probably going to be a minus 6.5. That's why the line's probably low right now. I think we should jump on it. He's probably going to play in this game, I think. This is a cup game, so they want to win this game. If he is out, minus 6.5. If he is in, probably like minus 10.5, minus 11. But even if he doesn't play, I'm going to take the Nuggets here, minus 6.5. Better overall team, even without the Joker in there. So give me the Nuggets against the spread as the play. And for the next play, we're going to be looking at the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Lakers. I'm going to go with the Lakers in this game. Minus 2 is the play. I was able to watch the Lakers in their last game going up against the Grizzlies. LeBron James, another triple-double. This guy's absolutely insane. 39 years old, the best player on the floor still for both sides. He's 39. If he continues to play like this, he's going to give Nikola Jokic a run for his money as the MVP of the league. And again, 39 years old. The Lakers, they didn't play great defensively, but they played well enough going up against that Memphis team to win the game. They didn't cover the spread because they couldn't make a free throw down the stretch, which is really pissing me off. But the Lakers are playing overall better basketball over the last 3 games because of the play of LeBron James. They've won all 3 of those games. If LeBron James plays like that, it's going to be tough to beat the Lakers. And for the San Antonio Spurs, they're coming off a monster game themselves. They beat the Wizards 139-130. Victor Wembanyama, first 50-point game of his career. He made 1,000 threes. The Spurs have found a way to win back-to-back games going up against the Kings and the Wizards, with Victor basically leading the charge every single game for the Spurs. He has looked better this season with the veteran point guard Chris Paul helping him out, giving him a lot of great assists to go with his scoring. And the Spurs have been pretty good defensively this season as well. They've been a lot better than last season. They've much improved on the defensive side. I just don't think they have enough firepower to keep up with the Lakers. This Lakers team, with LeBron James playing like this, hard to beat. So give me the Lakers here, minus 2 as the play. Let's go over the player props for the first player prop of the day. We're looking at the T-Wolves going up against the Sacramento Kings. We're going to take Anthony Edwards, over 25.5 points going up against Sacramento. So far this season, the Kings have been just average defensively, both inside and outside, and this is a good game for Edwards to do anything and everything he wants. He can drive, he can shoot his threes like he's been doing all season long. Anthony Edwards is coming off a 24-point game against the Trailblazers. Probably the worst stat so far in the season for Anthony Edwards. It happened in that last game. He scored 24 points. Pretty good. He didn't make a three. He shot 9 times from the outside. That is a very bad stat for him. He has been asked about it in a press conference. I don't think he needs to worry too much about it because he's shooting 42.3% from the outside. And after that game, it dropped pretty significantly to the 42.3. So he was shooting 43+% from the outside before that last game. I think he's just going to be just fine in this one against Sacramento. He's most likely going to get a little bit more aggressive because he didn't shoot well from three last game, which I love even more. And even if he does take his threes, he's a 40+% three-point shooter from the outside. So why would I not want him to take 3-point shots as the over total player prop? He just had a bad night. It happens to everybody. This is still one of the best players in the NBA. I do think, he's going to be a little bit more aggressive, shoot 20+ times in this game, probably 10, 15+ of those inside the paint, which I would love. Get him to the line a little bit more. I'm going to take him here over his total points. And he has been aggressive, by the way, in 5 consecutive games. He shot 19+ times in 5 consecutive games. He's going to stay aggressive in this game, over his total points as the first play. And for the last play of the day, we're going to go with that Grizzlies game going up against the Golden State Warriors. I'm going to play Jaren Jackson Jr. over his total points. Not sure what it's going to be yet. He's averaging 22.5 points per game, so I'm assuming probably going to be 20+ points. But without John Morant, without Desmond Bane, Jaren Jackson Jr. has been the man on a mission. He's played in 3 consecutive games, scoring 20+ points. If we want to add in the Lakers game as well, that makes 4 consecutive points, scoring 20+ points. He's been very aggressive this season shooting the ball. He has attempted at least double-digit shot attempts in every game. And over the last 4 games, he's attempted 20+ shot attempts in half of those matchups. The real reason that I'm going to go with him in this game is because I watched him with my own eyes against the Lakers. The Memphis Grizzlies played through him the entire game. He was on the floor for 30+ minutes. They looked extremely good whenever he was on the floor, put in 29 points, shot 50% from the field. Whenever he went out of the game, felt like things weren't gelling well together. But with Jaren Jackson Jr. down low with Zach Edey, the Warriors, they might have trouble guarding both those big boys. Draymond Green, I don't think he can be as physical as he wants going up against Jackson because he's going to have to be a little bit more finesse because Jackson's more of a finesse guy. I know Draymond Green likes to put his head down, lower his shoulder kind of guy, draw some contact. But if Draymond Green gets in foul trouble, Jaren Jackson Jr. is going to have himself a day. I'm going to take the over total points here as the final play of the day. Let's go to the recap graphic. I'm going to be taking the Nuggets against the spread, going to be -6.5 going up against the Pelicans. We have the Lakers -2. Anthony Edwards over his total points going up against the Kings. And then Jaren Jackson Jr. over his total points going up against the Warriors. As always, I will change those as they change in the morning on Friday morning. Guys, it's going to do it for the NBA plays and props for Friday, November 15th slate of games. If you guys enjoyed the content, please sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel below. See you guys next video, and thanks for watching.